You might not suspect your clothes dryer.
If you do the laundry at your house, you know you should be checking the lint trap to make sure that it's clear. But when is the last time you actually pulled out the dryer to see how much lint has accumulated throughout the system? It can be a real fire hazard. I'm Pat Foran. I'll have that story just ahead.
It's hard to believe that your clothes dryer could be a deadly threat.
But every year there are hundreds of dryer fires in Ontario caused by the buildup of lint. As Pat Foran reports, if you're just cleaning out the lint trap, that's not enough. Is it, Pat?
No, it's not, Chris and Ken, thank you. Most of those clinging bits of fiber and fluff end up in the lint trap, but lint also builds up in other parts of the dryer and vents. And if you don't clean both out periodically, you could end up with a dryer fire. When Anna Jennings does the laundry, she always remembers to clean out the lint trap.
Every time I do laundry.
How clogged up does that get?
It just depends on how much laundry I have in there and what kind of laundry it is.
But Jennings says she's never cleaned out lint from behind her dryer or ductwork. John Welsh's home was destroyed by a fire that started because of lint buildup in his dryer.
My wife had put laundry in at about 11:15 at night, and by 11:25, the house was ablaze.
Hi there, I'm here to get your dryer done.
Jennings hired a service to clean her dryer vents. Mark Obey with Magic Touch says it's something that should happen every year or two, depending on the amount of laundry done on a weekly basis. The first thing he noticed was plastic ductwork, which he says must be replaced with metal or foil.
Often you get lint actually catching fire, but it burns out really fast right within the drum itself. But if some of the spark goes to the plastic, this can ignite and actually really cause a fire.
If you're finding large amounts of lint at the exhaust duct or your dryer isn't as efficient as it used to be, that can be a sign of lint buildup. If your dryer is far from the outside wall, special brushes will be needed for cleaning.
It's very, very flexible, so it'll follow the entire vent, no matter which way it bends and turns.
Obey does this service for $135. It may be something you can do yourself, depending on where your dryer is located.
If your dryer is, say, in a basement in some of the older homes, the dryer is just in the basement, the vent comes up and vents right outside the wall, you take those pipes apart, clean them, clean inside the machine, and that's fine. But in a lot of the newer construction, they're impossible to get at unless you have the proper equipment.
And even if you clean the lint trap, there is still lint buildup there too. Using a brush and a vacuum cleaner can help you get that out to make your dryer safer and more efficient. And if you're someone who puts a load of clothes in the dryer before going to bed or leaving the house, that's a bad habit. Most dryer fires happen when the dryer is running, so it's wise to be around to act quickly in case there is a fire. On your side, I'm Pat Foran.